Hello and welcome to episode 15.5 of week 11 costs. So that's from the 9th of March to the 15th of March. Seems a long way away, week 11 does, considering how the weather is today, but here we go. On Monday the 9th of March we had a cost of £2.22 and that was only for 35.77 kilowatt hours, which gave us a high average price of 6.21 pence per kilowatt hour. On Tuesday the 10th of March we had a cost of £2 and a penny, but that was for 51.54 kilowatt hours, which brought the average cost down to 3.9 pence per kilowatt hour. On Wednesday the 11th of March, if you look at the pink line on the graph, you can actually see how high the cost of electricity was today. Not overly high, but it was still quite high, but we had a cost of £2.10, and that was just for 32.32 kilowatt hours, and another high cost of 6.5 pence per kilowatt hour average. And on Thursday the 12th of March, a completely different story on the 12th. As you can see, the pink line's very low, especially early on in the mornings. So we had a cost of £1.72 for 44.4 kilowatt hours, and that gives an average cost of 3.5 pence per kilowatt hour. On Friday the price was up again, still below 10 pence per kilowatt hour for most of the day, but we had a total cost of £2.73 for 34.46 kilowatt hours, and that was an average of 7.91 pence per kilowatt hour. On Saturday the 14th of March we had a cost of £2.38 for 35.51 kilowatt hours, and that was an average of 6.71 pence per kilowatt hour. And finally, Sunday the 15th of March we had a cost of only 70 pence, and if you look at the cost, it was very up and down, but we managed to use the energy when it was quite cheap, but we only pulled 27 kilowatt hours from the grid, but it was an average cost of 2.58 pence per kilowatt hour. The total cost for the week then comes out at £13.86, and when you include the VAT and the daily charge, that takes it up to £15.81, and that's now gives a total cost since the start of the 2020 logs of £305.18 for the electricity used from the grid. The total average cost per kilowatt hour that was drawn from the grid was 6 pence exactly on week 11, and if you include the solar we were 5 pence exactly per kilowatt hour. The overall average is now 6.8 pence per kilowatt hour that we've drawn from the grid, and if you include the solar generation it's 6.2 pence per kilowatt hour. Again, that's since the start of the 2020 logs. The mileage is now up to 1,583 miles. We've imported 4,389 kilowatt hours from the grid. We've had 386 kilowatt hours from solar, which gives us a total kilowatt hour usage of 4,775 kilowatt hours. So, as mentioned before, the electricity cost is now £305.18. The gas has cost us £15.81, which is a total of £320.99. We've had a feed-in tariff payment of £160.89, so the balance since the start of the 2020 logs is now £160.10. As usual, thanks for taking an interest in the videos, and please like, subscribe and share.